What about now? All right, cool. Right on time. Look at that. And that was after last night, Silk Sonic. Um, if y'all only knew the small technical difficulties that go on in radio, and I tend to panic sometimes. Shout out to G Money for all the troubleshooting he's been doing since the beginning of the show. I definitely appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Cause yeah, I would have lost my mind trying to figure this shit out. So once again, we are back. This is the bus stop. I am your host, bus driver. I do have a very special guest with me today. Very special guest here with me today. Let me slow down. Muse. So in I've never interviewed you before, so it's a little different. Because some of these questions I know the answer to, but for the wider audience and people who are about to be blessed with your musical taste and your writing ability, you know what I'm saying? Like we about to get a little bit of all of that. Give me some of like your favorite artists. Like artists, when I say artists, I mean like poets, painters, writers, however you kind of want to do that. Who are some of your favorites and some of like your inspirations in like listening and writing?
Honestly, I feel like my list of faves that list is too extensive. But just to throw a couple out there, I love poets in general. So one of the big ones for me is Tariana Tank Ball from Tank and the Bangers. Everything about what she does, whether it's singing or the poetry, it gives exactly what it's supposed to. And then you get into the neo soul side of things, Maxwell, Erica Badu, of course. Like how could you not? You know, definitely on the top of my list. But then if we get into some of the toxic things, Brent Fayez is absolutely one of my favorites.
So
Yes.
I'm sorry. So what I'm hearing is that you say you have a little bit of fuckboy in you, if you will.
I mean, I don't need you telling my business. But yeah, Brent Fayez is definitely one of those for me, that all of it, in and out, the Saunders stuff, all of it. As far as poets, in all honesty, a lot of my favorite poets are local.
Okay.
I'm not a slam poet by far. I do this a little bit in my free time, you know. But I would have to say Breeze the poet is one of my absolute favorites. Anybody local to the Richmond area, if you had a chance to see him live, like to see him in person, it hit different. Definitely hit different. I find myself inspired just, going around to the local open mics and stuff like that. I think I would have to say another one of my favorites. I cannot remember her name, so we're going to skip that. But if you were to search on YouTube for this poem called Crush, I cannot remember her name. She was one of my favorites, though. And then Rudy Francisco. Definitely Rudy Francisco. But yeah, that's all I got for right now. I mean, yeah.
I definitely like that. Like I said, like people who know me, they know, like, I feel like, artists and your taste in music and all of that kind of reflects, like, who you are. And you're definitely a vibe, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's the musical choices, you know what I'm saying? Like, that kind of, stuff like that always makes a difference for me, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, if you have an artist that's your favorite artist, and you kind of find somebody who likes that same artist, like, even though they may not be, like, like a major artist like a Jay-Z or, you know what I'm saying, somebody like that, but, like, those kind of, I guess, sub sects or sub genres of like music, we have those artists that are kind of just in that little niche, you know what I'm saying? And it's like to kind of find people who love that same type of music, you know what I'm saying? Like that, I feel like that's when you kind of find your tribe, you know what I'm saying? That's
like we best friends
people.
now.
Yeah, you know, like because it's hard to not be, So yeah, that's really dope. So what I want to do is get back into another song. This is another joint that you put me on. Of course, JID already knew about, but Smino. This song, like Baghetti, is I don't know what it is about it. It's just fire to me. Like it's just the way, you know what I'm saying, they kind of put this whole song together, the way Smino does this thing on the beat, like, you know what I'm saying, this is a very, very dope song. So I want y'all to check this out. This is Baghetti by Smino, JID, and Kenny Beats. And this is The Bus Stop, Big Time Radio.
It's really me in my nerves.
See?
Oh. Okay. You already
Which one go next? Oh, you said I'm gonna go next, right?
Yeah, talk quiet.
Bang, 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 bang.
That's all you do. That's all you do. Smino's so ugh.
Oh, I do have a request. I need a minute to meditate. That's what I need to be doing. Man, I miss my dogs. I miss my dogs. Welcome to the A. Come back to the Amalu.
Okay.
And that was Baghetti, Smino, JID, Kenny Beats. So I actually did have a request, and this is from, let me go ahead and get this joint up so I make sure I'm reading this right. This is Big Bro Dondre. So Dondre has a question, I guess for me. Oh damn, by myself though. I'm gonna have to come back to give him the answer to this question, because he said, what's the song that I heard randomly by myself and I immediately felt like you were the one for me? Because he said when it came to his wife, it was First Time by Cheeks, which I'm actually about to go ahead and play that for him right now. But I gotta think about that one, Dondre. So I'm gonna come back with an answer for you for that one. But what I'm gonna do for you right now is go ahead and rock with that request. So this is First Time Cheeks. By myself though.
Oh, he said it's directed to me too.
I don't know which one by myself. That's a good ass question too.
Ooh.
Damn, Dondre.
Wait, did it have to be like a new song?
I mean, I guess it's just like, I don't know. That's what I'm saying.
Like a song that I would have heard and I'm like, it's you? or like a song like that I had been heard before, but then it's like, yeah, like this my man. You know what I'm saying?
Like certain songs that kind of like fit into that, huh?
But I feel like it's so many songs.
It is, and that's the thing. Like that's really with the because
I know what mine would be.
It's songs, not songs that
I know what mine is.
Because I'm just thinking, and I know what song I want to play, but it's a song that you put me on though. But it was like,
oh, so they don't count.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
If it's a song that I heard by myself.
Mm-hmm. He's saying like basically, yeah, like I guess. What was it? Hold on. You said randomly by yourself and immediately like, but that's kind of.
Oh, so that could be a song that you just heard that you had been listening to too.
Yeah, true.
Okay.
Oh,
not a ooh. Not a ooh. Okay, I got mine.
All right. So do you want to go right into that, or you want to play your song first and then?
We could go right into it.
Okay. All right.
So you want to do yours first? Are you gonna play yours, or we just answering the question?
I mean, we can do both. So if you want to go, I don't know if I got it on here or whatever yours is though, because I don't know what yours is.
You want me to tell you right now?
I kind of want to wait.
Okay, we'll wait.
Because I know.
I feel like I spilled some on my pants.
I know what mine is. Oh, I shouldn't do that. But you weren't looking anyway, so cool. Damn, you gonna see it anyway. So
I'm gonna see it anyway, sir. Oh, I like this song. Oh, I wonder if Stacey listening.
You know we live, right?
Yeah.
Okay. That's why I always have to remind people, like just in case, like just like we have to remind Trilla that we actually doing a radio show if you live on air.
Trilla be cutting up. Trilla be cutting up. It's the way the locks look up there. That's weird that I'm sitting. I'm sitting here watching the video. Like, look at my lines.
Okay. All right, I got you, G. I got you. Let me see. Is it on here? Damn. All right. This turned into a. Alright, I'm gonna come to the Amalu, I promise you.
I'm not. I ain't pressed. I'm vibing. I'm vibing. I'm on the bus. It's your bus.
And that was First Time by Teeks. That was a special request by the big homie Dondre. Appreciate you tuning in, man. Definitely appreciate you listening. And the question was asked what song randomly and by myself, by ourselves did we hear, and they basically made us like kind of know that the other person was the one. For me, and it's kind of, I don't think it's necessarily like a romantic song, but it would be "Find Your Wings" by Tyler the Creator. And I say that because early on, like it was a lot of love, it was a lot of encouragement, and I do. And I'm glad I get to do this on air. you are a big reason as to why I'm in the studio right now. And I hope that you know that because like the encouragement, you know, of course you know, and for people who don't know, I was doing variety shows, hosting shows, and you know, the days were up and down, and there were so many days where I was ready to quit doing this. And you would tell me like, yo, like it's just keep going, you know what I'm saying? Like it's going to get better, you know. You're going to have basically take the good with the bad and learn those lessons from, you know, the shit that you don't want to deal with, and kind of keep pushing and keep pushing, keeping going. I am in this seat right now talking to y'all on air, so thank you for that. I definitely appreciate that. So I guess, yeah, like I said, Find Your Wings will be the one for me. For you. Hey, G, don't. I'm good. G, stop talking shit. I'm good.
I was looking to see if your eyes was getting a little watery. You know.
Both of y'all kiss my ass. All right.
But my song, it's a song that I have been listening to for years. I think I heard this song for the first time by way of my sister. Shout out to you, sis. But the song is For Real by Emile LaRue. I think for me, it was just this realization that after everything that I had kind of been through in relationship is, you know, you were the person to come along and show me what it was like to be in a healthy relationship. And of course, you know that I fought that thing for a long time. But ultimately, it got to a point where anytime I heard this song, it just made me think about you, the person that you are, how I could be better in spaces with you, and we could, you know, bring all types of things into the world. I ain't say kids, but you know, all types of good energy, good vibes.
Practice? We talking about practice? Yeah, I'm talking about practice. Like,
but yeah, it's definitely for real for me.
So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna definitely get those two queued up for us in just a moment. But I did have another request from G Money. This is, and since we do kind of, I guess, have a theme going right now of love songs and whatnot. This is the song that he in the EP. I believe he said that was their first band, if I'm correct. So yeah, this is Shower Me With Your Love by Surface. Shout out to G Money in the EP. I definitely appreciate y'all. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do this. Yeah, it's gonna be one of them shows. I see. It's about to be one of them shows. Alright. So let's go and hit that Amalou.
Wait. I don't think we should go into the Amalou.
What you wanna do?
Hold on.
Cause you already know I got like 3-4 songs I'm ready to go with. So
I kinda wanna say the do you think we need to switch the vibe though? Because I was gonna stay in this lane, but not lovey, just slow.
I mean, we can. That's cool. Let me see.
I mean, I was gonna say either Such a Thing, but that's slow. Like, it's a vibe, but I've never actually heard this song. I've heard it like on, I don't know, commercials or in movies, but I ain't never actually heard this song. That's crazy. Like, this is the only part I know. What?
Alright, so what you want to go with? Because I already know what my next one's going to be.
What's your next one gonna be?
I'm going Good Love, Dynamic Duo.
Is that a love song?
It is. It's not in English, but it is.
Oh. So it gotta be Such a Thing then. Or Gentleman.
You can go Gentleman. Or, what do you want to do?
Gentleman.
Okay.
We probably get some chicken. Cause my stomach is growling, okay? Cause this the way my stomach growling. That's the crazy part.
And that was Shower Me With Your Love by Circus. Shout out to G Money and EP on that one, man. Like I hadn't heard that song before. That's beautiful. That was, you know what I'm saying, that was y'all song. So that's really dope. I appreciate y'all sharing that with me too, man. Like, and sharing that with us, cause that's one thing I do love. It's like, you know, songs that actually like mean something to people. You know what I'm saying? Like whether it's, you know, a brief moment or whatever, like it means something. It's like to kind of share that, you know. That is definitely appreciated, man. So thank you for that. Thank you for that. So with this next one, did you want to go ahead and I mean, it's your song.
Okay, so the next song that we have coming up is by Gallant. I feel like he is one of those artists who is true R&B. A lot of his music does have a pop feel, but this one right here is real smooth and grown. So here it is, Gallant with Gentleman. I said, listen to me in my intro.
I like that.
Listen
I like
to me
it.
in my intro. Okay. It gave real cute. I said, look at me. Oh, I can't be in here trying to sing this. He said, what happened? Cause
Mary
I feel
said
like
she want a job. She got this.
Oh, you heard me. You heard me. Cause it's like, you know how I be in the house with the remote and I be like this. Oh, all I gotta do is right here.
So you actually got a mic this time.
Just make sure can't nobody hear me except the little laugh, okay? Cause That's my favorite part. But you can't sing that unless the shower running. The shower gotta be running.
So open up the throat.
Yeah. Because otherwise, the people trying to come to the rescue figure out what's going on. Why you in there making that noise?
Did you fall?
All I heard was a little squeal. You want to know, boom, boom. It didn't sound like the bathtub was ready to fall through the floor. Hold on. Let me see if I can do it. You irritating. You would never say nothing without me singing in the shower, though.
I don't. Because that's your time to have your personal concert.
You would never be like, I wish you would just be quiet.
No. Because, that's your time. Because I know how I sound in the shower, so.
You sound good in the shower.
Just outside the shower. I'm alright.
Wait, so I only sound good in the shower?
I didn't say that. That's not what I said.
No,
that's not what I said.
You sound like you was trying to play me.
That's like I'm telling you, get with a vocal coach, and I mean this.
Listen. Can it not? You heard it. I'm childish.
Yeah, I should be live, right? Everything is live, of course, but should we go live on Instagram?
You said, should you? Should we? Should
Yeah.
That's up to you. I don't think I've ever went live on IG before. Maybe when I was on vacation or something. I had just said
What up, though? Yo, tune in to the YouTube or the I would say the YouTube joint or the Facebook joint, because we over here having a ball. We got some good music going. Yeah, make sure y'all check that out. Definitely. What up, though, Mike? What's good, bro? And if you want to watch the live, you know what I'm saying, you can be looking at me play your shit, you know what I'm saying? Get the audio as well. I know you got multiple devices. All of that shit. We need all them numbers. All of them. Definitely appreciate y'all tuning in, man. And that was Gentleman by Dewan. Yeah, that's one of them, grown and sexy songs. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Because have you ever had a gentleman? Well, I know that you have. Because he is I and I am he. You know what I'm saying? You feel me?
I'll let you have that.
But yeah, that's definitely a fire song, man. If that's not on that slow and sexy playlist, y'all definitely need to drop that one in there. So what I got coming up, y'all already know, I like to do different shit on the show. In this song, I actually heard, God, it was, I know, well over 10 years ago. I used to work at a hotel, and I have, one of my homeboys who was from South Korea. And he was the one, because we kind of say, talk about music, all the other stuff. On top of, getting this motherfucker on Hennessy, and fried chicken like that. But, he put me onto this group, Dynamic Duo. And although a lot of the words you can't understand because it is in Korean, you get the vibe of the song. You understand, even if you don't know what they're saying, you know exactly what they're saying. So I want y'all to check this one out. This is I've been excited to play this one because it just kind of hit me the other day. I'm like, yo, I haven't heard this song in a while, and I think y'all would appreciate this one. So this is Good Love featuring BSK, aka Kim Bumsu, Dynamic Duo. Y'all check this out. And we'll do a commercial. Which you want to go next?
Hold on. I think I want to do. See, okay. So I said we was going. I wanted to stay in the vibe.
Mm-hmm. You were saying?
All right, hold on. Let's see. I kind of want to do such a thing, but then no, I want to change it. Let's do long nights. Damn, but then when such a thing will fall in the flow. Long nights. I really do like this song though. Is it English in the background?
Mm-hmm.
Like the background vocals? This one of those tracks where I would want to be able to like isolate each individual piece
Mm-hmm.
because of the fact that it's English and Korean.
Mm-hmm.
It's Korean?
Mm-hmm. That's South Korean.
Yeah, I would just want to take everything apart because even in the verses, I feel like it's some English words.
Mm-hmm. It is. But it's like that with all our songs.
Okay.
Like you do have there's some, because I feel like it's like when you hear people speak, I guess like Hindu or it's like certain words, so like it'd be like blah blah blah, Coca-Cola, like you know what I'm saying, like
well,
that's
different
kind
because
of.
it's a brand.
But that's what I'm saying. But I feel like it's certain words that they may not necessarily.
They don't translate. Now I called the 444 and the 555. Tell me something good.
You're welcome, people. You're fucking welcome. Somebody just loved that shit. I promise you, somebody did. You're welcome.
Like, wait, am I interested in this? Like, somebody like, who else do I need to listen to? Who they say this was?
And I've been going like through some of the other shit. Like it's good, and it's not, you don't necessarily
need to understand
because
you need to understand the lyrics to feel the vibe.
Right, like you know what I'm saying. Like the shit is still there.
Yeah. I like that. I like that about you. I really love that for me because I can, listen to different things. Your music taste.
It's great, excellent, amazing. I know. Thank
if
you.
it wasn't, we wouldn't be here.
That's facts, though. I mean, same thing.
But I really feel like that's a thing.
It is, because I mean, like, but
that's
we also
thing.
have a. Hold on, we don't have to wait on that. We're gonna wait. We got a minute.
That man, like, all right, stop talking, girl.
No, because it's like this is stuff we need to have on air for real. I've been trying to do better with having like because a lot of times that does happen. Like you have good ass conversations off air, and then once you get back on, it's like it's not quite the same. So I try to. G been kind of getting on me a little bit about that.
I be loving listening to lunchtime because I always have it. I'll have the streaming play and the video, you know what I'm saying, the video and the
audio.
The audio, yeah. Cause I promise you, them conversations be hilarious.
we're talking about some wild shit, man.
And I be like, come on, dynamic. I love it. I love that.
So that was Good Love by Dynamic Duo. Like I said, Garb, I like to do different shit. And that was one track, like I said, my homeboy put me on, and I've been kind of keeping up with that group since then. Like it's incredibly dope, and it's you don't necessarily have to know the words to know what, you know what I'm saying, what's going on. And I think that's the beauty of music, man. Is it translates, is universal, you know, and that kind of goes to what we were just talking about. Like, you know, if my musical taste wasn't, you know, to your liking, or if your musical taste wasn't to my liking, like, we probably wouldn't be here right now because
we wouldn't.
Nah, we really wouldn't. Because it's like, but we both, and that's why I'm glad that you're here. That's why part of the reason why I wanted you on the show is because like I appreciate like your appreciation of art. You know what I'm saying? Because I kind of feel like you have a lot of people, and actually when we was here with Big Stein not too long ago, you know, he said a lot of people just listen to music. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, there's a difference between like listening and really appreciating, you know what I'm saying, what people are doing and what they have going on, you know what I'm saying? Like the message and the care and the love that's put into their art form, you know what I'm saying? And it's just been dope to kind of, you know, have a person that appreciates those things. So thank you for that. And I can say, shout out to the homie KC. When I first met you, and you told me what you like to do, and you said museums, I promise y'all, for 2 weeks, every time I saw my homegirl, I'm like, yo, this shit like museums, nigga. Like, we about to go to the museum, and I'm so excited. Like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, we about to hit the VMF. Like, it was because, once again, like, you know, I love shit like that. It's dope as hell to have somebody who appreciates that, the artistic aspect of the world. You know what I'm saying? To be able to have these dope conversations and to be able to do it on occasion. So, you know, that's always dope.
Oh,
like, you know,
oh my God.
I had to throw that in there. All right, so we do have another, actually, what I'm going to do, because I think it's about that time. I'm going to go ahead and gas up this bus real quick, take a quick break, and we will be right back. And y'all already know how I do premium petrol only on this bus. So we're going to take a quick break, and we will be right back. This is the bus stop.
You're so cute. I said, you so cute. I be like, I don't want to do a whole lot of talking because we will get all the way lost in the conversation. And I say, I be like, I don't want to do too much talking because we would absolutely get lost in the conversation.
But I mean, but that's kind of.
Excuse me.
I'm keeping track of like the time and everything, but that's kind of what I want though.
Oh. And you just be going, I be like, I don't want to cut in.
Yeah, like,
I don't want to cut in.
Because I don't want to be talking the whole time.
Okay.
Alright, so we're going to go long nights next.
Yeah.
Okay, I got a good transition for that too.
From long nights?
Yep. Actually, yes I do. I know how I'm about to do this. Ooh, this is about to be dope. Okay. So it's gonna be back-to-back black songs. However, we about to get to concerts.
About to do what?
Get into concerts. Like some of your favorite performances.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
And watch the transition though.
Okay. Yeah. I'm with it, bus driver. I trust your driving.
Thank you. And we are back, y'all. Got this bus getting gassed up. We're going to keep on riding out here real quick. This is the bus stop. I am your host, bus driver. What up, though? And I still have my special guest host in the building. This lovely young lady, Muse, poet, writer, dope-ass individual, music lover, all that good shit.
I'm here.
How you enjoying the ride so far?
I trust your driving. It's been a good ride. I'm enjoying myself, and I hope everybody listening just enjoying the vibes, the music. Hopefully you got exposed to something that you never heard or thought that you would listen to. So yeah, it's been a good ride.
And I could definitely tell y'all, I feel like a majority of people with that last one probably never heard of that song or that group before.
Right.
So you're welcome, and you're welcome. So yeah, all right. So what we got coming up? Hey, let's. Well, you got to tell me about how you got into this artist. That's kind of yeah. Let's do that.
Okay, so one of my favorite artists I did not mention earlier is Black.
Not Six Lack.
Not 6 Lack. Y'all don't do that. Black. That's the number 6. LAC as in Charlie. K as in Kilo. Mm-hmm.
That's that customer service for you, boy.
Okay. But Black is absolutely one of my favorite artists. I think I came across Black around the same time that he really started popping, and I think that was back in 2016.
Okay.
Black is top tier for me. I mean, performance wise, energy wise, all the way around. Like, I don't even have words for real for the way that I feel about Black. Like, his music to me is everything. Like, you couldn't tear me away from listening to Black in the shower when I wake up in the morning before I go to bed at night. But of course, with that, that's me expressing my love. The next song we have coming up is off the 6-piece Hot EP. Of course, that was given to us to keep us together during the panoramic. So the next track again is Long Nights by Black.
Let's get it. I like that introduction. That was good. That was very good.
Look at this. Childish. What do you say? Why you gotta ask? Won't you just take it? That's what he said. I'm gonna get you naked. And this is the song they be saying it's the Ari Lennox sample, like the vocals that you hear in the background.
Mm-hmm.
And like you hear, you know it's Ari Lennox. Did I say Ari Lennox or did I? Yeah, like listen. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's like a good song.
You said I might lose my job because you're good.
You know that was Ari Lennox.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't remember that, yeah. Yeah. What a night like that without you. Don't make me touch the shawty.
And that was Long Nights by Black. That was definitely fire. So I know we kind of, I guess we're going to talk about this. Concerts, and this is I have a reason why I'm doing it like this, because I want to go into this, we're going to talk about it. So, who are some of like your favorite artists that you've been able to see in concert?
I would have to say my absolute favorite artist to see in concert is Jid.
Okay.
Just because.
Fuck yeah, Jiddy.
Yeah, hell yeah, Jid. the connection, like you feel that connection with an artist. For me, of course, you know, you talk about how I feel about art as a whole, right? So when I go to a concert, it does not matter how many people are standing in that crowd around me. It's just me and that artist. And when it comes to Jid, even though he's a rapper, I'm an R&B girly. Like, I feel that connection to him, and I think it's really in his energy and his aura. So Jid is at the top. Black is a close. Ooh, let me not do that. We not gonna number this list. We not gonna number this list.
Just some of your favorites. You don't need. Yeah, let's in no particular order.
Yeah, erase that. Yeah. So I would have to also say Tank and the Bangas. Absolutely amazing. Masego, amazing live. J. Cole is one of my tops. You know what I'm saying? Again, I'm an R&B girly. So for me to go to a concert and it's a rapper and I feel connected to them when they're performing, that's giving a lot. I will also have to say Tyler, the Creator, is one of my favorites. Energy.
Yep, it's definitely high. Like actually, I just watched this Flognar set the other day. It was an hour set, and I can say it was a little less energy than like, you know what I'm saying, his other sets, but I also understand that you're getting older, you've been doing this shit for a minute. But still high energy though, you know what I'm saying? You still getting that same, you know, that same high energy shit from him, and I definitely like that. That is, like shit like that is always appreciated, man. Like when you have an artist that really puts themselves, you know, especially on stage, like that's a completely different experience, you know. So to kind of see that always get a little bit of that personality, I think that shit is dope as hell. So what I want to do, I want to go into this next joint. This is another Black song featuring J. Cole. And I was thinking, as we had the opportunity to go to Dreamville this past year, and that was one of the best concerts, festivals I've ever been to. And I'm looking forward to that. And I'm gonna say this on air. Let's go ahead and speak this into existence. This is why I need y'all to like, share, make sure y'all tune in every week. I want my damn press pass. I want to be backstage, being able to give y'all these type of interviews with like the J. Cole's and the JIDs and the Bosses and the Ari Lennoxes and, you know what I'm saying, like the people, who else was there? Lil Wayne was at Dreamville. You know what I'm saying? Like
Drake.
These are artists that, you know what I'm saying, I want to have the opportunity to talk to get the stories that I want to get to bring to y'all. You know what I'm saying? So y'all make sure y'all like and subscribe, and, you know what I'm saying, make sure y'all following everybody on this network, because we need these press passes, y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying, we got to get this shit out here. So make sure y'all do that. But like I said, with that, going into this next joint, this is Black featuring J. Cole, and this is another song I feel like, with your love of Black, you put me onto this song. Like, I hadn't heard this before. And I feel like you can't go wrong with the J. Cole feature. That's kind of like that automatically kind of drew me in. But Black on this track, like, it's an incredibly dope song. And I know the video is dope as hell too. But thank you for this one. And if y'all haven't heard this, open up your ears. And if you've heard this before, you're welcome. This is Pretty Little Fears, Black, J. Cole.
Been around like hella pro fellas. Who you with? Don't tell them. Come on, fellas. That ain't none of your business. Would you let me hit it thrice if I asked the dash? You know my stick nothing but magic, baby.
Oh, I got it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
When was the last time you saw a poet perform and you felt so connected to the work that you thought he or she was actually directing the poem to you? That's another question from Andre.
Ooh, why you doing that? Why you doing that? Oh my god, that's a real one.
And I can't remember. Oh, I got one. I can't remember what the name of it was, but it was definitely Breeze.
And that's where
it was definitely Breeze.
Stay proud. You want it more? One of the things that I really love, of course, this came out on East Atlanta Love Letter. East Atlanta Love Letter came out 2018, 2018, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was 2018. And of course, in 2018, you could do this song.
Mm-hmm.
And he did it at the show in November. Because
so
how you got? Like, you got all the folks. You need me to scoot up? Mm-hmm. You got all of the folks. Like, when I say that the folk was really in it, like, because of course he don't do J. Cole verse. We do J. Cole verse. Mm-hmm. Baby, come on, crowd participation.
And but that's what's dope about that. Like, you cannot have somebody there and like the song.
It be that moment.
It's still complete because you got everybody else doing the part.
I love it. Just like when J. Cole try to do baby verse, but he don't make us do that.
Because you already know that shit hard. That's why.
Oh, you ready?
I've got stuff for you.
I'm talking about.
Oh.
You don't know it.
No.
Loving your life. Ooh. Like, especially when the past they been that friendly to you, but it's magic in that unified. Ooh. I'm gonna stop. The people can hear me.
Don't be one of them people, right?
I don't. Like, we not doing that. Ain't gonna catch me slipping. Like, where do you like that? Hold on. Wait. I won't go try. You irritated. Mind a little rain.
Alright,
Oh, what my next song is? Mm-hmm. My next song gonna be Where's the Catch?
Okay.
Finding the Matrix. The branch of it become a tree. And that's the blessing that I get from wifing you, cause you trusted me with the key to your heart. Do my past transgressions, you believed in me. What you seen in me. What'd he say? What'd he say? Okay. I was waiting for you.
I ain't trying to be one of the people, right?
You annoying it. Feel a little face. You to my ears.
That's not just switch up the instrumental. And that was Pretty Little Fears. That was Black featuring J. Cole. Once again, you can't go wrong with a Cole feature.
You can.
Whether it's, saying him doing like the little singing vocals in the background or him dropping a verse, like you cannot go wrong. So yeah, like I said, that is another one like that you introduced me to, and that's one thing I love about this show. I love about this network. I love about the people that I'm around. It's the willingness to share what they love. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's music, kind of whatever it is that they love, their willingness to share and show love. That makes all the difference, man. Like, that kind of, it makes the world go round, absolutely, but it's like it makes you feel good, like doing something or giving something to somebody, and it doesn't necessarily have to be, monetarily or anything like that. Once again, in this situation, you just sharing music, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the power and the beauty of music, I feel like that's one of the greatest gifts that anybody can give to me. It's like, yo, listen to this song. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen to this little piece of me. And, you know what I'm saying? And kind of, like that. I think that's a beautiful thing, so.
Yeah, it definitely is. For me, I have to say, food and music. Mm-hmm. I feel like the same way you make something real good, you give somebody that plate, they had that first forkful or that first bite, they got to sit back, close their eyes. Mm-hmm. I feel like when you introduce, that's you all the time. I feel like when you introduce somebody to a song and it resonates, because sometimes, and I'm one of those ones, people will put you on some music and it does not connect for you in that moment. Mm-hmm. But when it does, it's the same as having that first forkful of some good food. You got to sit back, close your eyes, and take it in. So I feel like, that might have happened a couple of times where you listen to something that I put you on, but it definitely happened with you putting me on too. So, and even listening to the show, like, there's songs that I've heard that I never would have listened to, and we in the house together. So,
well, damn. All right, cool. Thank you for that. Hey, you want to go ahead and introduce this next one? This is, let me say, this is another artist that I wasn't super hip on, like, you know, say super up on like that. But in you playing them a lot, like I kind of become a fan. So
Yeah, so the next track that we got coming up is James Blake featuring Andre 3000. I definitely feel like, you know, the album coming out, a lot of folk was mad about the flutes. But I feel like if you appreciate an artist where they are, you're able to appreciate the entirety of that album. It is a little bit different for you to adjust to, but I feel like this track right here, if you've never heard it, it's going to give you some Andre 3000 that you would have wanted. You know what I'm saying? So here is Where's the Catch, James Blake featuring 3 Stacks.
let's see what I want to go next. Oh, that's why.
Where you going next?
I'm actually not sure yet. I guess TRE.
Wait,
Here we
ain't
go.
it? Oh, Dondre question.
Oh yeah. Thank you. Said 56.
Where's the catch?
I should go Jacob Carter after this one. All right, so let's go. Okay, I'm gonna do
You wanna do
Dondre's
the-
question.
Dondre question and then the Jacob call you?
Yeah. What was I doing? I need to add that to sampler.
Excuse me. Have I heard that song before? The Jacob Collier.
Yeah. Cause that was the joint he did a Tiny Desk, but I like the album version better than Tiny Desk version.
Really?
Yeah.
But I feel that though. It's a lot of artists where I'm in a place where I'm not even gonna say that, but like, of course, you know when me and Debbie was supposed to go to the Amalu concert, I have not heard like any live version because it's live versions on Apple Music, and it's not like I'm gonna go to YouTube and look, but I don't like the live versions of the songs, so it make me feel like I didn't miss out.
It's
It's
don't
okay.
worry to fall out.
Oh, it might fall out. You're right. Thank you. I won't dig it in my nose if it looks like that on camera.
just in the nose ring.
Crooked and it's missing a ball. But yeah, this is really one of my favorite songs. But yeah, so I didn't feel like I was missing out on nothing, not going to the concert. Like I will absolutely still love to see her. But like thinking about them live versions, it's like it would be some phrases or some pieces of lyrics that she won't even say. And I understand it hit different, but it kind of changed the flow of the song. Like,
Got you.
it's basically saying, I can't even get into it because this playing in my ear and I can't think about words to another song. But yeah, it's just different. It's just different.
Do I want to go Phil or do I want to go Come Home?
Oh, we were supposed to go into the live version of the roller coaster.
I just want to like. I mean, we got time. We still have an hour and a half.
Okay, I just didn't want. Not me saying. I'm gonna be quiet.
I mean, it helps. It does help because like it's so much shit that I got going on in my head. It's like I have some.
No,
like,
I know.
Even if I had the shit written down, like I'm still gonna be like, oh, let me do this. Like.
Yeah, because the way you set up, I think this is all just music.
Okay. I'm gonna let this shit ride. Fuck that. Y'all get the whole song.
But yeah, I feel like you be having so many things, like the ideas just coming at you, or you like, oh, that's a good idea. So then it's easy to get, lost and go in
Because
direction.
it's like the shit that I think of, I can just go ahead and do.
Yeah.
That's it. And I think that's part of it.
That's
it's
a beautiful
I know,
thing.
Yeah, like I just know I can. All right, well, damn, I just want to play this. Well, fuck, I can play the song. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I think that's just kind of.
I would never be able to keep myself reeled in. Like I would have to write everything down there.
That's why I really have to start doing that for real.
Yeah.
As things grow. And that was Where's the Catch? James Blake featuring Andre 3000. And we did have another, write-in question. And feel free, I want y'all to know, 804-215-1555. Y'all can shoot me a message. If y'all have a request, y'all got questions, y'all want to just say, damn, this shit is dope, y'all doing a good job, whatever it is that y'all want to do, feel more than free to do that because we love to hear it and it helps to know, you know what I'm saying, that we kind of out here doing our thing. So the question was, because we were speaking about poets earlier, have you ever had a poet recite a piece where you kind of felt like it was directed towards you?
For me, this is 2023. For me, going all the way back to 2016, I don't want to say that it felt like the poem was directed at me, but it felt like this man was up there telling a story of my love life at the time. Of course, from like a male I don't even want to say a male perspective, but like the male side of it, if he were going through the things that I have been through. And that was Breeze the Poet at an open mic in Southside. And that, it really sent me. It really sent me. Like when that man came down off of the stage, I had to hug him. And the love that I felt for him, it was my first time ever seeing him. The love that I felt for him in that moment, it felt familial. Like this man is my uncle, you know what I'm saying, or my favorite big cousin or something like that. Like I wish I remembered the name of the piece. He's performed it. It's one of those ones, you know what I'm saying? But it was amazing. It was amazing.
And that's the thing. Like I'll have to say that it's the same poet for me. I can't once again can't remember the name of the poem. But that's one thing I appreciate because I've been to slam poetry events and stuff like that. When the thing I appreciate the most with poets is the vulnerability.
Yeah.
Because it happens in other mediums, but I feel like there's something special with poetry where people they can be so vulnerable. And I've heard poets where and people know I don't give a fuck, y'all know that I cry. I've been in tears because there may be a line or two with this, like you said, where it resonates, where it's like, yo, well damn, I've been through that, or I've had that thought, or you know what I'm saying, this happened to me. It's I feel like it's always a beautiful thing, man. Like that's one thing I do appreciate about poets. And I know, shout out to LC. I know he was a little bit mad about poets, but
that's what I was just thinking about.
But there is a level of extreme openness and vulnerability like that I admire and appreciate. You know what I'm saying? Because
absolutely,
it's I feel like it's already hard as it is to kind of I would say for some people to express themselves. Period. So, to express yourself not only on paper, to put down, the shit that you're thinking, the shit that you're going through, and then to read that in front of people, like, that's very admirable. And it's incredibly dope, man. Incredibly dope. And I was about to transition into you reading something, but I got you when you're ready.
I was like, wait, you talk about how big of a thing it is to actually, put yourself out there. And I'm like, I'm just a writer. You know what I'm saying? Like, I do not perform. So it's like, it really is a big thing.
Absolutely. And yeah, even, with just the two of us being here and us being behind these mics, I want y'all to know it's still not easy. It's still a little nerve wracking, you know what I'm saying? It can be, have you a little anxious, but it's worth it, man. Like this has been worth it every step of the way. So I do want to hit y'all with another joint. This is I think you sent this to me, I believe.
Me?
I think so. I don't know. I want to say you did. I don't know. I don't remember how I got onto this song, but it's incredibly dope. Gentleman by the name of Jacob Collier. I don't know where he's from. I want to say like England or something. I don't know if he was Googling that. Some white dude, you know what I'm saying? And you wouldn't expect the talent and the sound that he has to be him. amazing artist. I've seen clips of his live performances. Amazing. We actually, that's one thing we're about to get into after this song. It's a couple of our favorite live performances. But this dude, he's a genius, man. So y'all check this out. This is Phil Jacob Carter featuring Leanne LaHavis. This is Bust Out, Big Time Radio.
So he got a song called "Witness Me," featuring Shawn Mendes, Stormzy, and Kirk Franklin. It just came out on the 21st. I think you know what? I might have. This song sound familiar to me, but I got lost in a Jacob Collier thing, and something happened where I was like, I'm not listening.
This is this is the one for me.
Oh, where I'm going next?
That's on you.
I think I want to pick it up.
All right.
So, oh wait, we was gonna do the live thing.
The live. So you had
Roller coasters.
yes.
Ooh.
Let me hold you in
Yeah, I haven't heard this in a long time, obviously, because that thing just hit me.
Don't you, baby? So don't you rush away, rush away.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
This is my shit. Like I
be
love
loving
this
it.
song.
I love it when you listen to a song, you don't listen to it enough for it to become like memorized to you. Cause this. Oh, this that song. Okay, it's coming back to me now. Oh yeah, I gotta make sure I shout out Ken. I'm gonna have to shout out Ken.
This I do adore.
Come on.
For a moment. Oh, God damn.
What?
Wrong words.
Oh. You doing that?
Baby. I was on the first verse.
It happens to the best of us. The people crazy. Oh my gosh, bro. It's their voices together. The it's like some similarities in there, like
And it's fucking harmonies, like these chords, man. Shit.
It's just crazy because I think that you have times where you think about how people's voices meld together, right? And then you have people whose voices don't necessarily mesh, and you don't think about that. For me, I don't think about it until I hear something like this, and it's like, come on, not everybody hit like this.
Very true.
Not every collab is gonna hit like this. This
it's not gonna be
right
that
here,
cohesiveness, like
yes, like I understand you got to do all the mixing and all of that, but come on,
like, and this is like shit like this, like. It's no words. You just kind of, it's the vibe, like, bro. And that's what I'm saying, like, what makes you want to do something like this, like, put this at the end of your track, you know what I'm saying? Like,
because this is beautiful. This, but listening, the way I feel listening to this is the way I feel listening to the Andre. Honestly. Like, but that's also me being a person that like classical music and like, you know, being poor and stuff. We gotta listen to the radio. Them stations didn't come in good when we was in the truck.
Right. So yeah, you know,
so
it's certain shit like you kind of had to. But I think it's kind of dope though, because I mean that's one thing I used to kind of, I want to necessarily say like look forward to, but it'll be like some Sunday morning. It's like, you know, if I'm in the car with my mom or dad and they listen to NPR or whatever the station is. It's like John Philip Sousa, you know what I'm saying, like the big band, not big band, but like, you know, like that style, like a music.
Yeah.
And I mean, you kind of grow to appreciate that shit as a kid. So.
Absolutely.
And that was Jacob Collier, Feel. Like I said, that was a dope song. We actually just talking about it off air. How you have a lot of artists, like when they come together, it's just like that beautiful blend of their voices. You know what I'm saying? Like you can definitely, you get the differences, but the differences work like smoothly and beautifully together. So, you know, that's definitely one of those tracks. Man. Like, I'm pretty sure you sent that to me. I'm pretty sure. If not, I don't remember how I got on it. Maybe it was just on Apple Music or something. But yeah, man, that's another one of them. Another one of my favorites. I'm going to say it. Yes.
Yeah.
Another one of my favorites. So what I do want to get into, and we kind of alluded to this earlier. Live performances. I know I have had the opportunity to see a majority of my favorite artists in concert. Which is, I kind of feel like, and I'm telling this to any and everybody who can hear me, if you have the opportunity to do it, go to a concert.
Do it.
Whether it's an artist that you've heard or not, even if you want, you know what I'm saying, like, what I like to do, like, if you can find cheap tickets, you know, $20, $25, you know, drop that and go to a concert because
it's worth it.
It's worth it every time. It's nothing like hearing one of your favorite artists perform one of your favorite songs live. And I've had opportunity to be able to do that. And it's been worth it every time. There have been days that I called out of work to go to a concert, and it's been worth it. It's been absolutely worth it, 100%. I've never regretted that. So, y'all make sure, get out if you can, get out and hit a concert, man. Like, you know, even if it's something outside of your wheelhouse, outside of your comfort zone, you know, try something, do something different, and you never know, you know, what might grow from that. So, you mentioned Taking the Bangers earlier. You did have the opportunity to see the amazingness that is that group perform live. What's one of your favorite songs that they've done?
My absolute favorite song to see live from Taking the Bangers is Roller Coasters. Now, the times that I have seen Taking the Bangers, the first time they did not, I don't think they performed it. But the second time earlier this year down at Browns Island, they did a piece of it toward the end of the set. I feel like this is one of those songs that's extremely emotional, and you know, as artists, sometimes we can't perform that thing, that piece, that song, whatever it may be. But this is a song that I actually had come across listening to a Tiny Desk. One of my good friends, shout out Kendria, actually tried her hardest to get me on to Taking the Bangers. It took me some time, But Roller Coasters, this song that we got coming up next, is absolutely one of my favorites. It has moved me to tears on more than one occasion. So I hope y'all enjoy this. This is a live version of Roller Coasters. Again, it's Tank and the Bangers.
Can you drop it? It's the bus stop.
Oh yeah. It's Roller Coasters by Tank and the Bangers here on the bus stop.
I like that.
Yes. I feel like I'm gonna be ready to do a little shine.
You want to go after this?
I think
Okay.
we will have to rip the band-aid off. Okay,
I got you.
rip the band-aid off. Ooh. Mm-hmm. What?
Whoever that was in the background with that run.
Jelly? Concept, right?
You said the bus stop on Big Time Radio Network. Say the whole thing like a Tribe Called Quest.
Let me make sure I take my notes. Let me take notes.
Got to say the whole thing.
If I could sing, I would sing all the time, all across the world. You hear me? I will walk out the house in the morning singing. Get out the car singing. Clocking in to work singing.
I'm so happy
To be here.
to be here, make this money. Swipe.
Okay. I got nervous now. Ooh, what she saying? What she saying? Get out of here.
You said y'all so cute, it's sickening.
And the fire
shit, they fucking amazing, bro. Like, that concert was dope.
Yes.
Oh my god, that shit was dope.
I just wish you could have seen them with Albert. I don't think he a part of the group no more, for real now. But, and of course you know Albert that I'm talking about.
Like,
yeah. His energy and his vibe was so amazing, like in the group, and his state, like him being on the stage playing the instruments, whatever he played. Yes, and it just, I think the diversity in the group just created such a different feel, different atmosphere altogether, and it was so necessary. Tank, stop talking for me. Stop talking for me.
I don't know why I just thought about it. And like, I think it's too late now.
What?
Another live drink. I'm gonna have to come back to it because I want to do it live.
Tank is everything, boy. I cannot.
That was Roller Coasters, the live version by Tank and the Bangers. Amazing group. Amazing group. If y'all ever get the chance, and I know it was a couple people, people in Richmond this past summer, like you mentioned earlier. If y'all missed that concert, y'all missed an amazing experience. And the killer was the tickets after tax was like $12.50.
Yeah.
So for less than $15, it was an amazing experience. So definitely shout out to that group, to Tank and the Bangers, to just for making music like that. You know what I'm saying? Like that stuff like that is absolutely necessary. Absolutely necessary. So how you feeling?
I was just gonna sit here and look at you for a second. I'm good.
Okay. Well, good, and I hope that everyone is having a great time on this ride, man. Like it's been it's a good trip, you know what I'm saying? I kind of feel like, you know, every trip is a good one, but this one has been especially special. So shout out to you for being here, and definitely shout out to y'all for joining us on this ride. So how you feeling? You ready to go?
I think I'm ready.
Okay.
I think I'm ready.
So let me go ahead and turn. You want the music off background?
You can turn it off, yeah.
Okay. All right. So this is our first in a couple different situations. This is Muse's first time, of course, on the bus stop. This is my first poet on the show, and this will be the first time that I would have somebody reciting a piece on the show, and this will be her first time reciting one. So it's a lot of firsts on this one. I am honored that, you know what I'm saying, you are on my show to do this, and I'm gonna let you go ahead and do your thing. This is Muse.
All right. So like he said, this is my first time actually reciting anything where I'm not in front of 3 or 4 people max who all know me. So here we go. This piece is untitled, but this is for somebody that's extremely special to me. Definitely inspired by this person. So we're going to get into it. What if I said I'm just now falling in love with you? Not because of romantic dinners with an ocean view. Not because for me the things you could do, but because of what you embody. The way you make me feel like a mansion when I'm consumed with thoughts of being a dilapidated mess. How you support the heaviness of my sorrowful breaths when I'm feeling less than. Worry at one time consumed me due to this love feeling too comfortable. Like a home that I viewed but didn't own. I wasn't ready. Wasn't ready for how its existence would change my world. Time has passed, acceptance grown, and this healthy love is mine, ours, no longer an enigma, but to me is now known, and that consumes me. This love, our love, this marriage, I pray takes us as far as it will carry. With an open heart, new understanding, I know our love will be everlasting because we will do the work. Prayer said that we'll be able to wield the swords and shields to conquer all that may attack, but never one another. For we should lie down pride and ego, vulnerabilities cared for after being exposed, and allow our hearts and pure intentions to guide us where we go. In this love, in this lifetime.
That was beautiful. Damn, I ain't all have handcuffs ready. I'm slipping. Thank you.
You should have had the handcuffs ready.
I know.
You should have had them ready.
So what I did was, I failed on that one. That was beautiful though. Thank you for sharing that.
Of course, of course.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. Okay, nope. I still can't find it in the class. I think I might have deleted them by mistake. But yes, absolutely. Thank you for that. Once again.
Ooh. My nerves.
Well, how you feeling after your first reciting of a piece that you've written on the radio? Like, how does it feel?
It was cute.
Okay. So would you do it again is the question.
I think I would. I'm not ready to be in front of them people though.
Okay.
You know?
But radio was good for you.
Yeah, I thank you for the opportunity, of course, because, ooh.
Absolutely. Yeah. And that's for real, and I know that you know, but if y'all have been listening to the show, this is what the show is about, man. It's giving people an opportunity to shine. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And if y'all have kind of been keeping track of the people I've had on the show, of course a lot of them I do know personally, but they're also incredibly talented, incredibly dope individuals. And it's people that love, you know, what it is they do. And that's one thing. I'm not going to have anybody who's on here like kind of half-assing it, you know what I'm saying, whatever. Like, I want people who love what they do. And I know who that was about. And I can say, you know, incredibly lucky dude. Incredibly handsome, by the way, too, from what I understand.
Yeah,
but yeah, like, that's, I love that this is a spot that you're comfortable enough to share. You know what I'm saying? So I once again, I definitely appreciate you for doing that. And we may have another one coming later. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe. Still got a little bit of time. But what we're gonna do? I'm gonna roll into. So we did just hear Roller Coasters, the live version by Taking the Bangers. That's one of your favorite live performances, and I want to hit y'all with one of mine. And as you know, I kind of feel like I have two celebrity crushes. Mm-hmm. And both of them just so happen to be on this track at the same time. One of them actually wrote the original song, and the other one performed it, and that's kind of, you know, when it got popular. So I'm gonna hit y'all with this joint. This is The Roots featuring Erykah Badu and Jill Scott. You Got Me, and this is the live version from the Dave Chappelle's Block Party. Once again, I've had the chance to see The Roots. I don't think they performed You Got Me when I saw them, but this performance itself, like, just kind of, it was an amazing, you know, just kind of seeing it. Of course, it was on DVD, but seeing it, you know what I'm saying, and kind of seeing how that whole thing went down, like, it was incredibly dope. So, yep, this is You Got Me, featuring Erykah Badu and The Roots featuring Erykah Badu and Jill Scott.
Ooh, it was my little heart.
Or you did, like, you need to go to the bathroom or anything? Because I feel like now would be the time. Because it's just like 10 minutes.
I was so nervous. Like, could you hear me being nervous? I feel like you couldn't hear my, like, I don't know if it's because I was hearing myself. Like, I probably should have took these off so I could actually hear me. But hearing it in, like, the ends of my sentences, like, it felt like it didn't have the inflection that I wanted. And I feel like you could hear me being nervous.
I couldn't tell.
That's what you say, but I can hear me being nervous. Like, the nerves is still in my body. My voice still doing this. It's still doing this. You didn't hear that? You couldn't hear that? Oh my gosh. Sheesh. It's the fact that my hair don't want to stay back. I feel like I could do another one.
Okay.
It's gonna be a switch up.
Did you need you ready to go? Well, actually, what I'm gonna do after this is commercial. And if you want to do it when we come back from break, or do you want to do it now? Because the song is like 9 minutes.
Long. I do think I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Okay.
Ooh. I should have recorded myself, but I had to use my phone for that.
Yeah, nobody could hear it. That's what Jesus said. Nobody could hear that she was nervous.
Oh, for real? Oh, that's good. Oh, thanks. Because my friends won't give me reassurance. I also didn't ask them. I was just asking you. Whew. That had me, but I really don't feel like my delivery was what I'm used to it being. You know what I'm saying? And you wouldn't tell me if it wasn't.
I mean, I thought it was good. I thought it was very good.
Oh, wow. You would tell me. I know you would. I know you would. I don't want to push back in this chair so it's going to walk. I'll be the one to fall. It'd be wild when you really have manners all your life. Because what reason did I have to push this chair?
Did you want to go? I'm sorry, Maxwell. Next. What you want to do? Well, go ahead and go to the video. Because I think it's an unplugged version of it. That's why I was asking.
Unplugged version of Cole?
Of Ascension.
Yeah, we'll do Ascension next.
Okay.
And I'll introduce you.
Okay.
Okay, I'll introduce you.
Okay. My soldiers don't fit in one. I'm the moon and the rising sun. I can take you higher. I can take you low. It's not a matter of what I put out. It's just a matter of my soul. Somebody told me that this planet was small. We used to live in the same building on the same floor. Focus recorders that she working on the flipping to my quickly score. Just fall apart, it's such a shadow. She's like, this shit don't matter. Tell me what was making my heart. If you're worried about where I've been or who I saw, what club I went to with my homies, baby. Don't worry, don't worry. keep real. Relationship. Telling me. If you were worried about where I didn't know who I saw or what club I went to with my homies, baby. Don't worry. Don't worry. You know. Not every 5 minutes, all on the phone. I'm a celebrity. I deal with the girls with is artificial maybe. Like, well, this is a squad fucking with girlfriends. That's when the drama begins. If you worry about when I know I saw all I went to with my homies, baby, don't worry, I know that you got me. If you worry about when baby, don't worry, you know. You don't worry.
In my mind, I want to do the other piece, but I also don't know.
Okay.
I also don't know. I'm like,
I mean, whenever you're ready, look, you know where I live, you know where I be at. So whenever you're ready. And that was You Got Me, the live version, Roots, featuring Jill Scott and Erykah Badu. I don't know if a lot of people have actually seen the Dave Chappelle Black Party. I want to say that came out like 2005. It was like, a documentary he did. He did a concert in Brooklyn. But it was Mos Def, Talib Kweli, Erykah Badu, Jill Scott, The Roots, Dead Prez, Common, Kanye. Like it was a crazy, crazy show. And that's with that show, I kind of feel like I've heard like some of my favorite like live versions of of some of those songs, like because like I said, I don't know if you've seen the joint, but Kanye came in, he did Jesus Walks with he came in with a marching band. You know what I'm saying? So to kind of like hear the horns like that, kind of with that cranking line like that, like it was just a very, very dope like documentary, very dope. I'm pretty sure experience for people who were actually there. You know what I'm saying? But just even watching it, like I'm saying, I definitely got the vibe of how that shit was going. So it was incredibly dope, man. Incredibly dope. So let's go ahead and you want to go into the next song, or how you feel?
Yeah.
Okay,
All right. So this next track is by a legend. I feel like Maxwell is one of those top tier, undeniable talents. If you haven't had the chance to see him live, and there's a reason for you to, he comes to your city, you go on that cruise that he got coming up next year, whatever the case may be, you need to experience that. But for now, we're going to stick to listening to Ascension, Don't Ever Wonder by Maxwell here on the bus stop on... Why are you looking at me like that? I had to pause. You was like, hold on.
Is she gonna say the whole thing?
Wait. Get out of here.
On the bus stop on Big Time Radio. This is Ascension Maxwell.
He made me nervous, y'all.
Oh, and this is the, I believe, MTV Unplugged version. So check that out.
Wait, you said this what version?
Oh, I thought it was. I think an Unplugged version.
Oh, this is the
I
Unplugged?
believe so.
I ain't never heard this. I don't think. This so jazzy. It's so jazzy. Ooh.
Next Lifetime. That's what it was.
I really like this.
That shit's 12 minutes though. Nah, I think I'll have to stop. Yeah, I still want to hear the song
I really like this version. Oh my goodness. One of the things that I think is different, and I don't really understand this about myself, is that I try not to listen to performances from artists.
Like you want, like the...
Like, I'm not going to go on YouTube and find a video.
Oh, that's what I do. I do that.
Like, because I feel like it'll send me into, like, a spiral, in the best way. But it will send me into a spiral where I am stuck. Like, with me and Devaney, she was trying to get me to go to see Maxwell forever ago. I think you was working outside of the house at this time. It was definitely during the panoramic. But yeah, she was like, we don't know what Maxwell vibe is and stuff like that. And I'm like, I've never thought about what his vibe would be in a show. What?
I'm trying to figure out if I want to play. Like, I kind of want to play the song, but it's 12 minutes, and that's the only problem because like I want to kind of be able to get a couple more, have you get a couple more songs in.
I ain't first, sir. But it's like it is something to think about though, I guess. Because the weekend, I feel like my only other songs was Let Go My Hand. We already went through a J. Cole space.
I'm ending on, I showed you what I'm ending on.
What you ending on?
Tribe.
Wait, we didn't go into Costa Rica?
Mm-mm. Mm. Go ahead and rock that now, for real. Actually, if you kind of want to, I guess we can kind of turn it up a little bit, like the last, like, 40 minutes or so.
Okay.
So a little bit more
Costa Rica was the only thing that I had that was like super.
I'm saying, but I got a bunch of songs on here, so I'm like, if it's stuff that I don't have, I can find it. Yeah, I get all the hand claps, all of that. That was Ascension, Don't Ever Wonder by Maxwell, the MTV Unplugged version. That was really dope. Definitely haven't heard that version of the song before.
Yeah, me neither.
That was incredibly dope.
We love it.
Yeah, I like, I think that's the thing, like with a lot of artists, like you do songs or the same song for so long, like you gotta find a way to switch it up, you know what I'm saying? So it's not, because they're going to want to hear it. Like, it's like, that's one of those songs, like, we see Maxwell, you want to hear that song, you want to hear the joint from Love and Basketball. Yeah, like, and I think, side note, I feel like that's really not that it's not a good song. I feel like that's the main reason why that song blew up, though, because it was like the whole, she losing her virginity in a movie, and that's the song that was playing. I think that's really why that shit blew.
What song was it?
This woman's Worth? The joint, from Love and Basketball, Whitney Sanaa Lathan.
You keep saying Love and Basketball. You know how they say when somebody trying to get you to think about who somebody is, and they keep repeating the name?
Yeah, that's black people. I'll play the song later, I guess. Y'all know what I'm talking about now. But anyway, so what we're gonna do is kind of pick this joint up, but actually for real, 712. What's the meter looking like on the bus right now? Let me check, because I think we might need to go ahead and gas this bitch up real quick. So we're going to go ahead and do that, and we're going to come right back. And for this last, like, 30, 40 minutes, we're going to go ahead and pick up this energy a little bit. So, y'all be ready for that. We're going to take a quick break. This is the bus stop.
I'm trying to understand why I just started getting fidgety. Because I definitely was like, why did I do that? Weirdly. You be so focused.
Yeah, because, yeah. I be,
You be focused and I get fidgety.
Ooh.
What?
What's the newest hip-hop body of work that would stand the test of time? That is an excellent question. God, that's an excellent question.
The newest? The newest that will stand the test of time. I can't get my opinion on that.
And we are back, y'all. This is the bus stop. I am your host, bus driver, what I know. And still in the building, still rocking with me is poet, writer, dope ass individual, pretty ass black lady, Muse. What up, though?
What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up?
So we did have a question come in, and once again, if y'all have any questions, y'all got any requests, y'all just want to say what up, hit us at 804 215-1555. I had a brain fart for a second. But we did have a question come in, and I want you all, everybody listening, like, yo, like I said, send me a message, kind of chime in on this one. The question is, what's the newest hip hop body of work that you feel will stand the test of time? And I think let's kind of let's say what artists are out now that are, I guess, prominent in hip hop. Do you feel like will have longevity in the game?
So for me, I said earlier, I'm definitely an R&B girl.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I feel like hip hop encompasses a lot. Now, I don't know if there's anybody that I could say that's new, like newly out, that would stand the test of time, honestly. So I don't even want to touch this one because I haven't listened to anything new. The last thing I listened to was the Drake that came out, and that was all good. But I have opinions about Drake at this point, and y'all not gonna slander me for voicing my opinion about this new Drake because I'm an old Drake fan, so I'm gonna just leave it at that. There's nothing that I can really say about anybody new that I feel like will stand the test of time. I feel like we're in this era where so many people like shoot up to stardom based off of their sound going viral on TikTok. That's not longevity. It's really not. Like, you'll be hot for 15 minutes and then nobody's listening to you. You have that one song that popped because everybody's using it on TikTok or Instagram, whatever the case may be. But do you have anything to match that? Are you saying anything that's more than just something you can shake your ass to?
And that's the thing. It's not too many. I don't want to say it's not too many artists that are dropping like dope music. Or, you know what I'm saying? Beats that's not just that. Once again, like, you gotta look for it. You gotta dig for that shit. Like, there are so many artists out here that are incredibly dope. So many producers out here that are incredibly dope.
Facts.
And it's like, you gotta take the time, and it's easier for us now, than it was before. And I believe, we talked about this on lunchtime yesterday, where it's like, like, basically you gotta do the work. It's a little bit of work, but with the way the algorithms are on these apps, you can put in your favorite artists and they're gonna give you artists along that line. So it's like, people saying that, it's no good music out here, or this is all the same thing. Nigga, open up your ears because the shit is out here. You know what I'm saying? That's really what it is.
I feel like you telling me that I need to do some research.
I'm looking at you because you're right here.
Oh my God.
But yeah, so all right, so how do I want to do this then? Because you mentioned Drake, and you said something about old Drake. And this is, I like this little segue. So, we were talking about it earlier. Little Brother released a documentary on this past Sunday called May the Lord Watch. And in that documentary, of course, you get the complete history of the group, you know what I'm saying, kind of how they got together, why they ended up breaking up, how they ended up getting back together, like all of that. And of course, if y'all been listening, once again, I'm a huge Little Brother fan.
Huge.
So it was incredibly dope for me to see, and I, of course, I want to say of course, because I've been a fan for quite some time. I knew that Drake was a Little Brother fan. You know what I'm saying? And he's done, a couple tracks with Fonte. And to kind of see that on film, and once again, like, that's Little Brother is a group that I wish that they would have been bigger than what they are, but at the same time, the people who love them, like, they deserve, you know what I'm saying? We deserve them. You know what I'm saying? The people really rock with them like they rock with them. But to have somebody, of Drake's stature and caliber to be like, yo, Fonte is one of the greatest, if not, you know what I'm saying, he's one of the greatest to ever do this. That recognition, I feel like, is incredibly dope. And that's one thing. Once again, like, they've been around for a while. There's been a lot of your favorite rappers. They're your favorite rapper's favorite rapper.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Between, like, of course, tracks with Wayne and, Drake and various other artists, like, they've been putting in the work for it. So I'm going to get to Costa Rica. But I got to play this joint since you mentioned it. This is Drake featuring Fonte and Elzai from Slum Village. This is Think Your Thoughts. This is The Bus Stop, Big Time Radio.
Yeah, this the Drake. This the Drake that I am here for. Yes.
amazing. I'm thinking I'm getting sick of rapping. Okay. It's your brother again. Cause somebody asked this question before. I want to say it was Deron.
What question?
Who had the biggest impact on the culture, Lil Wayne or J. Cole?
It was around you.
Oh no. That was Think Good Thoughts. I did not expect that, but that was Think Good Thoughts with Drake and Fine Safe and Little Brother. There's also a verse from Elzai on there, but I have to find a version that has that. Excuse me. So yeah, once again, I appreciate y'all riding, man. Like this has been a very, very dope show. I've been having a blast. I don't know about you.
It's been cool. It's been cool.
Okay. All right. Just cool. All right.
Don't do that.
But yeah, this has definitely been an incredibly dope show, man. The exchange of music and ideas and art and shit is always a good time for me. So once again, I appreciate you being here. Definitely good. So with this next joint, bring us in, because we've been talking about Dreamville and J. Cole and all these niggas all day.
Yes, so this next track is from Revenge of the Dreamers 3, which had me in a chokehold for a minute. Of course, it's Dreamville, Bosh, Jid, and some others. We got Guap at 4,000 for, just here for the vibes. So this is Costa Rica by Dreamville.
Let's get it.
I was like, I don't know that last man, Reese LaFleur. I was like, I didn't want to say it wrong. Hey.
I'll turn up just a
Fuck
little
like a
bit.
bitch, baby.
Just a little bit.
Had it was down on the AB. Yeah. And I was starting Lily. I didn't want to be screaming. I feel like you would have. Like I'm out of awesomeness for shit.
I got to see this nigga do his verse.
Huh?
I got to see him do his verse.
Where?
At the Hopscotch Festival 2019, because Luke performed. So he brought out Mez.
Why didn't I know that?
Huh?
Why didn't I know that?
I thought I told you about that. Because that's what I was saying. That was the first time I ever saw Mez. I'm like, yo, it's crazy that Marco ended up dating him later. That was the first time I ever saw him. But it was him, I want to say it was like Omen, Kaz. Like, he brought out like, it was a couple people. But like, yeah. It was dope.
got your baby woman doing drugs in a mosh pit.
Alright, I got you.
Are you smiling? Gotta bust down on the AP.
Got a request.
Yeah. Baby, you know, styles
I think do I have this one here?
Yeah.
I don't. I am tripping. Anyway, I don't know what I was trying to click. Okay, I was apparently not that one.
Hey.
I got too much skills. Skywalker. Okay,
going on a date with a AK. Hey. Going on a date with a AK.
Baby.
Baby. Yeah.
That's right.
Oh my gosh.
Might be like this first. And that was Costa Rica, Dreamville, Boz, JID, Guap Dad 4000, Reese Love, something. Miz, like all of them. It's a very, very dope track, very dope group, man. That collective is pretty ill, man. Like I feel like they got a bunch of spitters in that camp, and I definitely appreciate it. It's, once again, people who love what they're doing, you know, to appreciate the arts, man, and I definitely like it. Definitely like it. So I actually do had a request come in, and this is we still along the lines of Dreamville, and you know what I'm saying, kind of dealing with people in that camp, and the dope, talented, incredibly talented artists. And shout out to special shout out, very very special shout out to Yuli. If y'all have been listening to Lunchtime, y'all know we had her on a couple weeks ago. And that is, it's my blood sister, but she's also an incredibly talented musician. And she's, you know, done a lot of work with Dreamville. So that was, you know, getting a chance to kind of, damn, I didn't do that on purpose. But there's the segue. Look at that.
It's crazy.
Right? Because I'm just sitting here trying to fill time while I'm doing this shit. But here we are. So, like I said, we rocking this Dreamville joint real quick. In mentioning Yuli, and I wasn't thinking about this when I did it, the track System on JID's The Forever Story. The strings on that was done by Yuli herself. So shout out to her. Shout out to the entire camp for allowing themselves to be blessed by her talent. And shout out to her for doing that, man. So y'all definitely check this out. This is System JID.
That was around.
And Deshaun said we both have the voice.
Who?
Deshaun. He said we both have the voice.
No.
Oh, somebody getting jealous? Is you mad or no?
You annoying.
Or no?
You annoying. And that's James Blake.
Make sure don't let me forget that, to mention that.
And I think Justine Skye was on vocals on here too. Time go by fast in here. That's crazy. But that's what happened.
Because we got, like, for real, like 20, 25 minutes.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to stop at like 7:50, well, start wrapping up at 7:50 and be done by 7:55.
Look at you. Thank you.
Thank you. Make sure you sign the wall. We have to make sure we get a picture before we get out of here.
I should have put my glasses on.
I'm sorry, what?
Stop talking to me. I'm listening to the music. I'm listening to the bus stop on Big Time Radio Network. Trying to interrupt me.
I feel like it's about to be Dreamville, like for the rest of the show.
What happened?
Because it's what I'm thinking about playing. What you want? What you want to hear next?
What do I want to hear next? We didn't ever do the Amaloo.
Okay.
Talk quiet. Excuse me. It's just crazy. Like, I feel like some artists have like a voice that's made for background.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, J. Cole ain't no singer.
But he's
But when
excellent, like that background vocals.
When J. Cole sing, it don't matter to me because of his voice. It don't matter if he don't sound the best. Like his, like, you know what I'm saying? Like when, like even on Passport Bros, when he come in, and you done heard me say that so many times, and it made me excited even thinking about it. Like just thinking about those moments where an artist come in, like even with Black, like on a lot of the songs that he featured on, it's a smooth.
Like kinda,
you hear him coming in. Ugh. And I love that real bad. Real bad. And this something I wanna listen to this song when I have like, because I like, you know, G had to do some of the background too. And of course we know with him doing his vocal lessons and everything, like this again will be something that I want to break down, like separate like every like all the vocals and everything,
the individual tracks.
Yeah.
Did I say the total? Damn, I did say the 12.
What? I'm nosy.
I gotta make sure I got these dates right, that's all. I had to make sure that got all them strings. Y'all had to get all of that. Shout out to you for that one. Shout out to JID. Shout out to that whole Dreamville camp. And shout out to Ron G for that request, man. I definitely appreciate that. So yeah, we are kind of pulling to the station a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Winding this trip down. But we are definitely gonna hit y'all with a couple more tracks. This next one is another choice by Muse. So why don't you go ahead and introduce us one for me, excuse me.
Yes, yes, yes. So this next track we have coming up is from, I would say, a rising star. Her name is Amalu. This song is titled Talk Quiet. I feel like it's a vibe all the way around, up and down, front ways, back ways, however you want to put it. This is absolutely a vibe. If this is your first time hearing her, I hope that you take some time and explore her catalog because this is definitely a vibe. Again, this is Talk Quiet by Amalu. Another day, another dawn. The only green place you see this, I don't give a lot. All it takes from me, and I'm the one that give you my time. Say for family twice. You make it happen for me, you ain't really sad this. But we live in days past. Listen, we with no mask. I wrote a spot, and we can night. When there was statements, and you were safe. And I kept it on, never a stress. And I repeating, and I'm not so quiet.
Another one cup of pigs, huh?
77. Think I am pretty. What's the name of this bag? Ooh. They frustrated. Are you sure you want things from me when I'm no longer here? That baby say for that little times. This is another one of the songs where I don't like the live version.
Got you. Damn, the rhyme I have to wait on that one. Cause if I'm gonna do that, I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you.
I'm still green like clever. You know same always I've been frustrated. Are you sure you want things from me when I'm no longer giving? Are you sure you want to speak for me? That's so crazy that she said that. You know, because did I not say that earlier?
I'm sorry, I missed it. My bad.
With the request.
Oh yeah, I'm about to get. That's what I'm about to get into it. Because it's something I have to do every show, and I have not done it this show. So.
Okay.
That was Talk Quiet. Amalu. But it kind of always throws me off. Like anytime, like you hear somebody singing and they start talking, and they sound like Peppa Pig. Like it's a little, it's a little jarring,
Childish.
But
You're
that's a dope song though. Talk Quiet by Amalu. So I did have a request for a song. But before I play that song, y'all already know. Like every week, I try to do like the old school, new school, type thing. Like using the song or playing the original song, so y'all can hear where the sample came from. So I got a drink coming up, but I want y'all to check this out. And I don't think I'm gonna go through the whole song because I know, like I said, time is running a little short. But y'all gonna hear the sample, and when y'all hear it and the way it was put together, I think y'all would definitely appreciate the second song that much more. So I'm gonna start y'all off. This is The Bottle by Gil Scott-Heron and Brian Jackson.
Had you did this one before?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That make it even better.
Because I just got this one today. Like,
Okay. I like that. Oh my gosh.
That's
Yeah.
what the fuck I do, nigga.
Yeah.
You ain't know.
Yeah. I got a playlist that's the bus stop.
Really?
Yeah, and when you do stuff like this, or it's a song I never heard before,
You just add it.
I add the song because the songs like the sample or the original song always be a vibe. And
I've
I
been
think
listening
that's
to
crazy.
that Hot Wind. Like, I've been playing that shit at work, like walking around, like when I'm doing shit. That's that song. And then the Free Spirit joint.
See, this the playlist right here. If you thought I was lying, if you thought I was lying, oh wait, it took me back to my library. Cause I can't remember what it was. Well, is it at the bottom of my list now? Oh, here you go.
Okay.
I think I don't remember when I created it. Probably when your
My dad came.
yeah, when your dad was here. Yeah, cause I got some Bobby McFerrin, Paul Simon, Peter
Paul
Gabriel.
Simon's dope too. Like.
What You Stood in the Door?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I was like, absolutely, like, I gotta have a list of songs that's just vibes that I wouldn't necessarily go to off rip, you know?
Oh shit! I don't know. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Where's it at? I don't know where the fuck the thing is. Oh, that was a mistake. But so that was the bottle, Gil Scott Heron and Brian Jackson. Now, and this was by request. Shout out to Sister Dev, aka Boss Baby, aka the first of two, aka sis. This is Swayed by No Words.
Yes, Lord. What'd he say? What'd he say?
My bad.
I was like, wait, hold on there. Shawty wanna pop pills all night, but don't be fucking with my tape day.
Give me one more. I'm gonna wrap it up, and I'm gonna
One more song?
Last, yeah.
Go get your rocks off, boo.
I'm trying to see.
Oh, the Brent Fayez.
Okay.
Maybe that's the reason I'm food. I'm a coach. I'm a teach these bitches how to lay up. You ain't live long enough to have a bitch that's fine. Now you don't mind. It's cause you're my bitch. That's when no one else calls you a bitch. Then there won't be no problems. It's cause you pay your rent. And there won't be no problems.
Bus stop. I appreciate you, bro. I'm gonna holler at you in the morning.
Wait, could he hear me too?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if I wasn't sure. Yes, sir.
And that was Swayed by No Worries. And that was once again special request. And y'all can do that, man. You know what I'm saying? Of course, not this show right now because I'm about to go ahead and wrap this shit up. But each and every Tuesday, we are here 5 to 8. Maybe it'll be some more days when it's we here, you know what I'm saying, versus just me. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, make sure, you know what I'm saying, y'all tune in. I appreciate each and everybody tuning in. Each and every person tuning in, excuse me. I don't know where I was going. I was about to be each and every person or everybody, so it's each and everybody. For tuning in, for riding with me, man, for riding with us today. Like, I definitely appreciate it. This has been an incredibly dope show. The exchange of music and for you to recite a poem in front of more than 4 people for the first time. For you being, you know, of course, you know, my first poet, writer on the show. I definitely appreciate that. I appreciate you, you know what I'm saying, you trusting me driving this bus. This has definitely been a fun time, man. Definitely been a fun time.
It has been a vibe. So, of course, I thank you for having me. This opportunity has definitely been great. I mean, it's nice to see you in a different element. So, you know, to be here, to be here and enjoy this ride with you has definitely been top tier. So I appreciate you.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, thank you. So we are gonna hit y'all with a couple more drinks. We're gonna go to this next song, come back and drop some socials. You know what I'm saying, making sure y'all following myself along with the incredible Muse. So yeah, we're gonna come back, hit y'all with these drinks. But what we're going to do first is I'm gonna go ahead and have you introduce the song for me.
Yeah. So as I mentioned earlier, Brent Faiyaz is one of my favorite artists. This next track is Rehab, Winter in Paris. This track is one of those ones. I said I like a little toxic now and then, and this is that. Again, that's Rehab, Brent Faiyaz. On the bus stop, on Big Time Radio Network.
Oh, there we go. That's what it is. This is.
You're so cute. You're so cute. I got too many hoes. What he say? But they ain't true. You like to put that shit in your nose. But I still love you. Be doing shit that nobody knows. Ooh, this be thinking you're a lady, but at home. You heard it. You heard me. If you ain't nasty, don't add me. I've been working all day. What did like to do? I got a hold that's okay. Oh. Oh, damn. Ooh, ooh. Lately I've been thinking about us. But you would rather be on them trucks. And I would rather hang with my thugs. You know that. Better throw that. Better kiss it before I go. Working all day. I hope it's okay. I can leave you alone. Trust. Not another minute. Is it even all that? Is it even all that?
And that was Rehab, Brent Fayez. Once again, I want to thank everybody for tuning in, for listening. Shout out to Ron G, shout out to Dondre, shout out to everybody, shout out to Dev, like shout out to all y'all for tuning in, sending in those requests and those messages. Once again, Muse, thank you for joining you on this trip. Like, this has been an incredibly dope show, man. Like, I feel like I've had some good shows, but this is definitely one of my favorites right here. So thank you for coming through. Let the people know, where to find you, all the socials and all that goodness, and if you got any more poetry that you ready to drop on us.
Okay, so again, thank you so much for having me. From listening to being here, I'm like, oh, okay. But yeah, definitely appreciate it. I can be found on Instagram. That is at Cocoa, COCOA _puff. That's P as in puff. U, F as in Frank, F as in Frank, _ sweet, like Cocoa Puff Sweet bitches. Cocoa Puff Sweet. You can find me on Instagram. I have a TikTok floating somewhere out there. I think that's the same handle. But yeah, Instagram and TikTok.
All right. And make sure y'all follow, of course, follow me on Instagram, at AKA Bus Driver. I'm still trying to figure out TikTok, but I am on there at aka Bus Driver 313. Make sure y'all are following Big Time Radio Network on Instagram, on Facebook, TikTok. We always got something going on. Y'all definitely make sure y'all stay tuned in. Make sure y'all stay tapped in. Of course, tomorrow we do have the lunchtime show. I'm sorry. Let me go ahead and do this right. My bad. And I'm trying to remember all the schedule from the morning. So anybody in the group that's listening, you know what I'm saying, go ahead and help me out. But we do have the Wake and Bake with G Wares starting at 6 o'clock from 6 to 10. Then from 10 to 2 o'clock, we have lunchtime with myself, Raw Diamond Danny, G Money, and Trilla. And Boss Lady, who is also the newest member of our of that lunchtime team. After that, we do have Real Voices with Gary. The Afternoon Drive with DJ Rockwell. I think I got almost all of these. Damn, what's tomorrow? Wednesday? What's in between there? Somebody help me out. I don't know. But there, like I said, y'all stay tapped into the website, to the Twitter. We do have Twitter, not Twitter, to the Instagram, TikTok. Just to kind of keep posted on everything that we got going on, because it's a lot of good events coming up. Of course, all these dope shows, all these dope interviews. So it's a lot of dope shit coming from this network. Make sure y'all stay tuned in, stay tapped in, so y'all don't miss anything, because y'all definitely don't want to miss these shows. So once again, thank y'all for joining us. We're gonna hit y'all with one more joint, and I guess I'm introducing this one, because hold on, let me make sure, because I don't want to get beat up by nobody. Let me check this message. Thank you, G. And the EP's show, the replay would be tomorrow night at 6, and I forgot her last time, and she gonna end up whooping my ass. So I'm sorry, EP. But EP's playlist, make sure y'all check that out. Incredibly dope show. I was able to catch some of it last night while I was at work, and it's an incredibly dope show. Because when she was playing Hotel California, I'm like, yeah, like I needed that. I definitely needed to hear that shit. So I'm trying to score some brownie points right now. But make sure y'all definitely check that out. Like I said, I'm gonna hit y'all with one more joint before we get out of here. This song is special to me. Like at the beginning of the show, you know, Black Love was the song that Muse walked down the aisle to. And this song actually used part of this in my wedding vows. That first little part of this first verse. So y'all check that out. This is Tribe by Boss, J. Cole. I definitely appreciate y'all riding with us. Y'all have a good night. Y'all be safe getting home. Make sure y'all get y'all shit off my seats. Don't spill nothing on me. You know what I'm saying? Anything that y'all drop, clean that shit up. Get off my bus, damn it. This is Tribe by J. Cole. This one's for you. This one's for you. I think I made it.
What did he say?
I think I made it.
I think I made it because I was smiling and you were the reason why. Why do I not know the words? What happened? Let me stop. I had to get low.
I had to get back. I had to report. I had to get back.
You just said you that. You shared truth from me.
Not true.
Then it reminded me how, like, God, like, what did you find? Go look at my nigga. Still dreaming.
I think I made it. I think I made it because I'm always smiling and you are the reason now. So many times I had to get low, I had to get low, I had to get back. I had to get forward, I had to get fast, because you were the shit
Guess what I'm
Yeah, I
What
thought
was
it was
you
true.
looking at me like that? That's crazy.
Ain't it though? Ain't it though? Ain't it though?
That's crazy.
Hmm.
Oh, that's crazy. Wow. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
J. Cole singing. don't need no call.
You wanna cope with me? That's coming.
Look at you.
I mean, shit, where we at now? So that shit coming.
Who's that? Come on. We like that. Just like you do. I think I made it. Somebody's smiling at you for a reason now. It's me thinking about hearing myself with the headphones on. Ooh. You good?
Yeah. Just gotta get the